In this part, we'll start working on the post favorite button, and similar to likes, users will be able to add a post to their favorites or remove it from their favorite posts. When a user favorites a post, then the post is going to also show up here on the favorites section. The first step, as always, is to just create the table. So for that, let us go to Visual Studio and add a model. In here, Solution Explorer, then go to Models. So inside the circle app.data, right click, then add. We're going to add a class, and I'm going to name it favorite. This is going to be similar to the like model. So I'll just go to like. Then I'm just going to copy it. And then to the favorite, I'm just going to change this to public. And then paste this code. Now down here, a favorite is basically related to a post and to a user. We have a post ID and the user ID. Now, if you want to store when a user did favorite a post, then in that case, you can just create another property in here, date time, and then date created. So whenever the user favorites a post, we're just going to set this value to datetime.utc now. Now, if you want to, for example, on the home page, whenever you display like a post, next to the favorite button, you want to also show like how many users did favorite that post. What you can do is that you can just go to post, and then down here, just add public iCollection, then favorite, favorites, and then get, set, and then just initialize this as an empty list. So this way you basically get the post, you get the references to the favorites table, and then after you get this reference, you can even see which users did favorite the post. And if you want to be able to see like the favorited posts of each user, well, in that case, you just go to user, go to definition, the same way down here, you add a favorite, then favorites, and then favorite. So we can basically have an option where you just navigate to the user profile, and in the profile of the user, you can see like all the posts of a user, you can see all the likes, all the comments, and also all the favorited posts. Now, I'm just going to save the changes, and then I'll just go to the AppDB context because we need to define the table name and also the relationship. In here, just type public, and then dbset favorite. The table name is going to be favorites. Then down below, let's do the same for the favorites. In here now, it makes sense to have a post ID and an fuser ID because a post can only be favorited once by each user. So this is an example similar to liking a post. Now action, and then let us do the same for the users. So basically, if you try to remove a user that has at least favorited a post, that is not going to be possible. Now this is all we need to do. Let us just go to the Package Manager console, and here let us add a new migration. So edit post favorites, and then update database. If we go to the database and just refresh it, in here now we have the favorites table. Now, on the next part, we're going to create an action which we're going to use to toggle the post favorite.